Hello and welcome. As you can see, the stream's got a bit of a different setup tonight, and this is because I had some trouble getting everything together, and I don't really use a special UI. But hopefully it'll be big enough for you to see as I do my birthday month special, the Legacy of Goku trilogy for the Game Boy Advance. Yes, it was. If you're wondering, is this the modded GBA, or is it just how it looked naturally? Yeah, unfortunately, it was indeed that grainy on the original GBA. They even had some GBA cartridges for episodes of TV shows, like Fairly Odd Parents and such. But, as you can guess, the quality was not particularly great. Still, it was really neat seeing this on the GBA back then. Alrighty. Alright, looks like it's fine. There. And of course, we're gonna go right in. Our story begins with our humble hero Goku. It has been a long time since he has last seen his childhood friends, and so he's decided to meet with them at the house of his old martial arts master. Coming along with him is his young 6-year-old son, Gohan. Alright, that's, right. Alright, I only get very little, talking. Alright, this is the key attack. You can charge as much as you want, or as little. Obviously, the damage does go up, but, And as you can see, Goku attacks by just, extending his fist. He doesn't actually punch, he just kind of extends his fist a bit. Welcome back, Goku. Thanks, Turtle. Gee, Goku, you look much stronger than last time I saw you. I've been training hard, Master Roshi. Good, good. So what have you been doing recently? Oh, just relaxing out here on the beach and building up my magazine collection. By the way, I seem to have lost a few. If you come across any, will you bring them to me? No problem. That little boy of yours is gonna be quite a warrior someday, huh? Hey, go on. You're gonna be a great martial artist like your dad? Chi-Chi wants to concentrate study. She doesn't want him doing anything dangerous. Ah, that's no fun. Sure is good to see everyone again, though, isn't it, Goku? Best of luck, Goku. Yeah, there's a reason when I started up Kakarot and saw this quest, I was all, dang, that's nostalgic. I better keep Gohan from seeing this magazine. Daddy, who are these people? Don't worry, Gohan, they're my best friends. Hi, Goku, who's this little cutie? This is Gohan. Chi-Chi and I named him after my grandfather. Hi there, little guy. Boy, it sure is cute. It's good to see you again, Goku. Hello, Gohan, sure is cute. Right, I need to... As you can see, you can use up your flight and then get stuck being unable to do it anymore. What an interesting magazine. I've got to keep better track of these magazines. Thanks, Goku. You receive a Sensu Bean. Oh, guess I didn't lose that one after all. Thanks, Goku. Receive a Sensu Bean. You're still missing part of the collection, Goku. I forget. Can I go in the house? Yes. Master Roshi's bedroom's upstairs. I better stay down here. I wonder what he keeps in here. I guess I better not pry. Master Roshi would get angry if I ate all of his food again, like my last visit. Oh, this one's quite a cover. I think it wouldn't be lost if it was in the house. But then again, maybe Master Roshi just didn't see it next to the entryway. Oh, I thought Oolong had stolen that from me. Of course, Master Roshi, don't stare at those goals for too long, though. Yippee! I don't know what he sees in those magazines. You receive some herbs. You receive experience points. You reach level 2. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, man. What? There you are, Kakarot. Who's Kakarot? You are, of course. You're not from this planet. You're a Saiyan warrior like me, your brother. A Saiyan, your brother? I don't believe you. You were sent here as a child to cleanse this pitiful planet to these humans, but somehow you've forgotten who you really are. I will state that I'm watching this on a much smaller screen than you people watching, so hopefully you can see it a bit easier than I can. Although if anyone asks, I'm playing it on a modded GBA. No further questions will be taken. Must have happened when you hit here as a child, oh my! I would never do anything to hurt people. This is my home, and these are my friends. I see you become soft. Perhaps your son will make do in your place. What? Gohan, no! Daddy! Oh, great. Now Piccolo too? Calm down. I'm not here to fight you. Huh? Why are you here then, Piccolo? We have enough to worry about. That guy was just here. I met him earlier. I think he's much more powerful than both of us, Goku. So I suggest a truce. We can settle our own differences later. And why should we trust you? Because he's a bigger threat to me than you, Goku. Together, maybe we have a chance. No way, Goku. Don't listen to him. I'll go ahead without you, and we can meet up later. Us as a team? Sounds risky, but I like it. Better get going. I need to rescue my son. Fastest way to travel is Nimbus. This is terrible. Go, Goku. Can't waste any time. Take care, Goku. Your brother needs a real attitude adjustment, Goku. Go and find Raditz, Goku. We have to get going back. Oh, did he actually say his name in that scene? I might have missed it. This is horrible. Poor little Gohan. Yeah, I'm trying to use the fly button, but right, it doesn't regenerate over time like Ki does. Like, I can charge up my Ki, all of it, and this will make the damage increase, but it won't increase the size of the Ki blast, unfortunately. It does increase the size, no, oh yeah, it increases the size and distance it travels up to a certain max. They use actual screenshots in the show for this one, I believe. There's no time to rest around the house. I gotta get going. Oh, poor squirrel. Gohan isn't there. Wow, this brings back memories of Grandpa Gohan. Yeah, you want to save often in this game. If something about it is what I remember. Chi-Chi warned me yesterday about a snake problem in the woods. I better watch my step. That's such a horrifying sound. Snakes actually do attack you, I believe. Yeah, those... Looks like Gohan's been feeding the crabs too much. As you can see, neither you nor the enemy have any knockback on your attacks. Yeah, I've been dancing around it long enough. The first Legacy of Goku game is generally not considered very good. For a number of reasons that you can see now, and more of which will be seen later. You reach level 3. Yeah, the lack of knockback is a big problem in this game. back here, you. I don't think they're supposed to actually be able to go there. Ha. Something up here, right? Oh, here's Chi-Chi. Goku, you're back already? Hey, Chi-Chi. Yes, where's Gohan? It's a long story. Goku, everything's fine. I'm about to go pick him up and bring him home. Don't worry. If anything happens to our son, I swear. Why haven't we picked up Gohan yet? Yeah, you need to collect those little orbs, the wing on them, in order to fly, if you've used up all of your fly points like I have. Alright, so the snakes and crabs can actually attack. Gotta be wary. Why am I saving now, you ask? Yeah, wolves kill you in like 3 hits. It is very easy to die to stuff like that because, again, there's no knockback for you or enemies, so if an enemy deals a lot of damage and hits you, they go for it. So, hope you like this Angel Goku image because you'll be seeing it a lot. Alright, yeah, I did save him level 3. Quest completed. Roshi's magazines. So yeah, Goku must begin his journey killing squirrels, snakes, crabs, and hopefully become powerful enough to handle wolves. I'm gonna be real with you, the bosses in this game are actually really easy. But for some reason, some of the enemies like the wolves absolutely obliterate you. Oh nice, at least that, reloading got me the... Darn, it won't let me do that. I believe the music for this game is 100% original for this game. The composer made entirely new stuff. And there's actually some pretty nice stuff here, if I remember right. In the later of the series, though, they kind of move away from original scores and just use stuff from the series itself. You'll see what I mean when we get to those. Yeah, growing up, I had a lot of games like these, and I quickly noticed which ones are going on, which ones are more interesting than others. But don't worry. This game is not nearly so bad when you're, There we are. Phew. It is kind of neat how everything has an actual death animation of sorts. And if you're wondering if you get any more complex moves, you get a couple more key attacks than this, but by and large, you're not getting a huge moveset. And the standing punches, all Goku really gets from melee attacks. You basically just use one attack the whole time. Reach level 4, wonderful. Yeah, like I said, you want to save off in here. It does take elevation into account when trying to... kind of neat. The GBA was a pretty huge upgrade from the base Game Boy, going from 8 bits to 32. It also allowed them to do some interesting stuff like stretch and curl sprites around. Oh, nice! Crabs die to one punch now. Here we are. I think the future games have a run button, but if there is one here, I don't have it. Right, there's also items I can use, so 1/4 health restored. Her herbs heal 1/4 of your health, Senzu beams heal all of it. You can only hold 3 Senzu beans if I remember right, however, so be wary of that. As you saw, once you run into enemies that level, you can die in like 3 hits to the wolves or whatever. And it's only gonna get worse from here. But the bosses are pretty easy once you know what to do. Game saved. There we are. Found a Senzu bean. Wonderful. Yeah, your only attacks are a Ki Blast, and 2 more will be learning. Sorry for the slight spoiler, but this is not a very long game. I don't think I'll be completing it tonight, but I think I'll be able to do it in like 2 nights, depending on how things go. Wah, whimper, sniff, he stole my egg, that heartless monster. That poor mother lost her egg, I understand how she feels. The stone might be useful. Completely random rock. Wonder that could mean. These maps aren't particularly large, so it shouldn't be too bad for not having a run button. Yeah, with the giant river and the rocks, you could I'm pretty sure most already intuited what you need to do here. My muscle memory got me looking for them before it actually became relevant, so kind of funny. Oopsie. Ignore that. I believe I can only use 2 Senzu beans anyway. Hold 3 Senzus at a time anyway, so might as well. Yeah, I needed that or else I would have died. There we are. Sheesh. Wolves hurt like hell. I sense a powerful presence just across this river. Still, even with the flaws, you could probably see why I said that Kakarot felt like a spiritual successor to Legacy of Goku. It's got side quests, it's got, it's an action RPG with level ups and learning new moves, although Kakarot does a much better job of, teaching stuff. You reach level 5. Nice. Yeah, levels really do mean a lot as far as damage output in this game, so... It's trying to get away from me. It knows. I specifically need Ki Blasts for those. It won't let me use my punch attack on those stone bushes. Oh, it's Tien and Chaozu. Hello, Goku. Good to see you, Chaozu. Are you okay? You look a little worried about something. My son's in trouble. I'm searching for him right now. Oh no, if we can help, let us know. I will, Chaozu, but I'm afraid I need to take care of this myself. Whatever's best. Receive 500 experience points. Hey there, Goku. What brings you out here? I was about to ask you the same thing. I'm looking for Gohan. Something bad's happened. Oh no, is there anything we can do? Thanks, Tien, but I need to handle this myself. Well, Chaozu and I are just training out here, so if you need help, give the word. I think I can handle this. Besides, Piccolo's gonna assist me. Piccolo? You're kidding, right? Don't ask. Receive 500 experience points. That's right, we get a ton of experience just for blessing them with our presence. I'm sorry to hear about Gohan. I hope he's alright. Good luck, man. I'm gonna spoil right now, there is no party-based system, so unfortunately, Tien and Chaozu cannot help, at least not directly. Oh, wow. Oops. Yeah, I needed to save there. Yeah, I needed to save after hitting level 5. Oops. Yeah, just Chi-Chi's just up here when she spawns in, apparently. I believe reloading the save is the... Yeah, now that I'm finally playing the game again, I remember, yeah, reloading the save is kind of the only realistic way you'll be able to, replenish your flying orbs if you run out too early. There's not too many parts of the game that actually require them, which is good, but... Might as well just get the XP for this. Ow! You receive level 5. You have reached level 5. Hello, locally leads. Hello, Emma. Welcome to the stream. We're playing a classic from my childhood. Well, the sequels to this game are the classic, but sometimes that's how a series goes. It has a rough first installment while they figure out what direction they want to take it, and then move on from there. Oops. Yeah, this is the game where Goku gets killed in 3 hits from a wolf. Hilariously, I find the bosses to be extremely easy by comparison. So expect this to be one of those these action RPGs where the random enemies can be a bit more dangerous than the bosses. Here we are. Since Ki regenerates on its own, you don't have to worry too much about it at least. I believe the tink is that both you and the enemies have a chance of blocking on hit. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about the snakes anymore now that I'm this level. Now that I'm level 5, I should really only care about this crabs and wolves. Thing is, level 5, time to save. Probably a good idea, yeah. This is a game where you do want to save often. When they don't block, wolves should die in 1 hit, and now that I'm level 5. Levels make a pretty tangible difference, so it does help. Either that, or they're programmed to just crumple if they get too many hits. All games are given to save often. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I also should probably be a bit more liberal with my senzu bean usage. They're rare, but not that rare, if it makes any sense. Yeah, some games are easy enough you can go through without saving too often, but this is probably not one of them. But it is nice how you can, once you get enough levels, you can just instantly one-shot. It's just a shame that neither you nor the enemy has any knockback, so it's very easy to snowball. if you're on top of a tough enemy, you can deal a lot of damage really fast, but they can also stack it really quick on you as well. Like, the final boss can easily kill you in, like, 3 or 4 hits as well. So you gotta be wary about that. But that's definitely Fallout. Oh yeah, that's definitely a game you want to... My precious egg, my poor little baby. Right, I need to get the rocks and then I'll save because I need the rocks really badly. Here we are. Yes, just Goku on the rocks. It's a little... This being on the GBA could be a little rough to see exactly what Goku can shimmy through. New cocktail, I haven't heard of it. And since I have both rocks, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Yeah, being able to just kill wolves in one hit is really nice. I sense a powerful presence just across this river. Yeah, the boss is probably not gonna be nearly as bad. There's also a bit of an exploit you can do to make fights extremely easy in this game, but I think, keyword think, only bosses are capable of it. Nothing up here. Skeleton on the floor would have terrified me as a child. Yeah, it's supposed to be a hint that the enemy coming up is a big bad meat eater. Game saved. Stupid things like that used to spook me, just like the skeleton itself. I've had some stuff like that, so I can kind of get what you mean. And those orbs are how you restore your flight power. Capsule Corp. Is there something you interact with this? Not sure if that's used later, but I guess I can worry about that later. I could probably just reload a save right now and have an easier time if we're honest, just because that auto refills my health and flight power, but I don't think it matters too much right now. Yeah, for some reason I'm not allowed to punch these petrified bushes. I have to hit them with ki blasts. Very strange. Right, I should save after these two, since I get experience just for blessing Tien and Chaozu with my presence. Oh, nice, a level 6 as well. The game doesn't, as with many Dragon Ball Z games, they don't really recap much of what happened before Gohan and the Gohan and Raditz situation, so you might be a little lost. Social experience. I think this is the last one. A stone might be useful. Actually, let's go ahead and save just to be safe. Yeah, basically, Piccolo is the reincarnation of the main villain of the previous arc, so it's surprising that he'd be so willing to work with Goku on something. Huh, that's interesting. Neat little, fountain head there. Waterfall. Oh, I need to fly to get there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yellows give 10, greens give 5. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that fully healed me, and as you can see, I am still level 6, so that's something there. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a run button, but we won't get that until Legacy of Goku 2. Either that, or there's a button I'm missing, which is also entirely possible. Will you stop blocking me, you stupid wolf? Yeah, when it goes tick, I believe that means the enemy blocked your attack. Both you and the enemy have a chance of that, so it can happen to Goku too, it just doesn't happen as often. Or I think it's level dependent. I should probably be a lot more liberal with my use of those senzus. I don't need to go across here for any reason. Ah, crap, wolf pack. Yeah, remember enemies can be a bit more threatening than bosses here. This is an example. Yeah, the boss is across the river. I think we're missing one more stone to do that, so I need to go and defeat that. Stupid wolf. Yeah. It may have been I haven't played this game in almost 2 decades now, but I still remember how easy those wolves can kill you if you aren't careful. That's why I was farming the snakes for an extra level earlier. But as you can see, that only goes so far. I could also just fly above them, I guess, but just kind of neat everything has a death animation, though, like that. They could have just vanished or exploded in a puff of smoke, but nah, they didn't. Alright, yeah, you can only get the experience from them once. Gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose, and there we are. You got the pterodactyl egg. I think this is technically an optional side quest, but like with Kakarot, I like to help where I can. I probably didn't need to waste that, but oh well, no one cares. Come on, go a little more south, puppy. There we are. There we are. Ki Blast is not nearly as powerful as melee, but, well, it's a range attack. I think it'll be a bit before we start running into enemies that have range attacks, so we don't have, it's a pretty safe way to fight for now, if I can. Keyword being if I can, because as you saw, when wolves see you, they'll usually beeline for you. Actually, I should probably just save now since I've got the pterodactyl egg. and I can complete that quest for a nice boost to my experience. I'm trying, but as far as I can tell, there's no run button. Really, no run button. My egg, you found it! You received 350 experience. Wow, get away from my eggs! Whoa. I guess we only need those 3, unless we could have moved on, but you know, why not finish the side quest? Yeah, Tink means it's not dealing damage. Whatever's over there is blocking it. Oh, look at that. Thanks to the stepping stones, boy. I'm not sure how you got out there in the first place, but try not to get stuck again, okay? I'll do my best. You receive some herbs and some experience. Your speed increases. Thanks again, boy. Yeah, I remember now. I'm supposed to fly out to him and have it, and he'll ask you to get the stones to help him cross. Oopsie. Yeah, if you run out of speed in the middle of a place you cannot remain, it'll drop you in the closest legitimate area. I see, so that's why they give it. They wanted me to fly up to him. Alright, that should be... yeah, that's enough to max out everything. Alright, since those stones aren't needed to get across the river myself, I could just fly there. I just need to, you know, be charged up like I am now. And of course, we need to save now that we got the speed increase. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it means by your speed increases, just because, it happens only it seems to happen from only a handful of points. It doesn't seem to increase my attack speed, and my movement speed seems sluggish as always, so... Behold, the power of boss fights in this game. Like I said, expect to see that screen very often. Hope you like the Angel Goku image, because it is permanently seared into my brain after how many times I've died in this game. I think it might be bugged because it's not attacking me. Oh well. There we go. Might as well save. We did beat a boss after all. I beat a boss only to immediately die to a wolf. I don't remember if the boss respawns. It does. I could just run past it at this point, I guess. It's not a big deal or anything. All it really does is give me a ton of experience, really. How much experience do the wolves give me? Save old man. Let's see here. 70 XP, it looks like. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's bugged again, oh dear. I genuinely don't remember this being a thing. If this is an exploit that existed, there we are. Oh, whatever. No complaints. There's some exploits I do remember, but I don't remember this one. I just got lucky if this is one that existed before and I just forgot it. Alright, new area in level 7, so we're gonna save right now. Stupid wolf. What is it that troubles you? I'm searching for my son who's been kidnapped by my evil brother. He's extremely dangerous. I see. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Really? Yes, but you're not ready to proceed. What do I need to do? There are several disturbances in the forest. Quiet the forest and you shall be ready. Certainly, I'll see what I can do. My poor little kid Nico has walked off somewhere. Must be so frightened. Alright, so I believe that's how we proceed. Yeah, this game has an original score. Unfortunately, there's no easy in, so I can't, for example, go to Chi-Chi's house and eat a meal to heal myself at any time I want, unfortunately. Yeah, the music for this game is unique to itself. The composer did a pretty good job. Sadly, in later games, they just used the music from the show. I don't think squirrels even attack you. They're just here so you can farm them for XP, I guess. My particular favorites are at the end of the game, though, so we'll be seeing those soon enough. I thought she would come out. Won't see me. I wonder where she is. Where could my daughter be? I'm so worried about her. I feel like I've looked everywhere, but I can't find her. Something good's cooking. That's chocolate cake for Sue. It's her favorite. Wow, I'm starting to really feel my stomach rumble. I feel like to stay for dinner. I'd like to, but I don't think I have this time. If I need to heal, I'll probably be heading back. Long day. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Emma. It's a rough start, but the Legacy of Goku series is one I remember very fondly. You received some herbs. I should probably just, Yeah, it might be easier to die and reload it at a certain point, just because, it heals me fully. Aw, man, it's not fair. What's not fair? Me and my brother Corey got to fight, and since he's bigger, I lost. He took my favorite bone through the island out in the middle of the pond. I can't swim that far. The chat, but usually I'm here. Well, I appreciate when you do stop by, all the same. You retrieved the boat. You got my boat. Yay, thanks a lot. 200 experience points. My brother's annoying. All he talks about is stupid girls. Doesn't he know girls are cooties? Everyone knows that. Alright. You too, Emma. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not sure why Goku's destroying the drums in this completely unrelated... This is a perfectly fine town. This must lead to another bedroom. I should stay out. Oh, you startled me. Who are you? My name's Goku. I'm searching for my son Gohan. Can't just keep running away. Our neighbor's child's still missing right now, too. Hope my sons don't get any ideas about running off. Oh, hey. What's up, Goku? It's been a while. Hey, Yamcha, Yadaz. Oh, if you see Bulma, will you tell her I said hello? No problem. What are you up to these days? I'm playing baseball right now, but you just skip practice to polish off my fighting skills. Coach isn't too happy about that. I'll have to come see you play sometime. Sure, I have a game in just a few hours, actually. I won't be able to make that, but some other time. You got it. You have to come spar with me out here sometime. Wee, it's Goku. Hey, Poir, what's happening? Oh, Yamcha wanted to train out here for a little while, but I warned him he shouldn't. Why's that? Because he has to play in a baseball game today. Oh, that's dedication. You receive 500 XP. You should come out and see Yamcha play ball. I see Goku didn't want to annoy them with his own burdens. And it's nice they gave us more experience than Tien and Chaozu did. Ow. Yeah, I gotta keep all the XP here, but these guys are whittling me down. There we are, the cat. Meow. Here, kitty kitty. Where are you? Meow. Your name tag says Nico. Hey, you must be lost. Meow. Wow, my HP is 16. It's a little dangerous to be at such a low HP bar. Although I guess if someone were to look at it now, they might think either you're at extraordinarily low HP or you're at full HP. If I'm lost, or come back and get me. Oh right, when you fly, characters follow you. That's neat. I see. I can only have one follower at a time. Yeah, I probably shouldn't pick up that fight quite yet, unless. There we go. I bet I could fly into that grove from here. You picked a pretty flower. Nice that you pick up your passenger along with you. Could also be a nice way to help with some travel time. Right, I should save. Yeah, like I said, I've died in this game so many times that image of Angel Goku is seared into my brain. Yeah, snakes can actually attack, so I'm not risking anything. Yeah, I know there's a cap on how many healing items of each type of healing item you can get, and it's actually fairly low. I knew that was happening. I could have healed, but you know why. I'm just gonna do as many of these side quests as I can, because as you saw, it's good to have a buffer in terms of level. Especially since, as you see, the bosses are really just a bunch of slap fights. Nico tells me you're the one who helped him. Meow! He's a playful little thing. I cannot thank you enough, young man. We're in your debt. The forest is still unsettled. Perhaps you should continue your investigation. Return to me when you complete your task, for I have something special for you. There is something that'll make fights significantly easier once I get it, but that's the key word, is once I get it. Oh, stop blocking. How could a wolf block Goku's punches so easily? Haven't you seen the original Dragon Ball? A wolf tries to mess with Goku there, and it just gets barbecued in the most literal sense. Sniff. What's wrong? I'm lost, can't find my home. Can you help me? Sure, just tag along beside me, okay? Okay, thank you, mister. I definitely want a surplus of herbs. You can't possibly carry more herbs. Alright, so 6 herbs and 3 sensu beans. I do appreciate... I couldn't remember if this is one of those games where if you pick up something beyond your max, it vanishes, but you still don't get the extra, or if it told you... Best come back after you use some, and yeah, this is the latter. You get to... It asks you to come back later. These flowers are Sue's favorite color, right? I'll bet. Thanks. You receive 400 experience. Thanks again. Thank you for rescuing our daughter, Goku. I'll keep a closer eye on Sue in the future. My little girl, she's okay. Papa, this man found me and brought me home. Thank you so much for keeping her safe. There are few things worse than fearing for your children's safety. Believe me, I know. Have you heard of the old wise man in the forest? I hear that if you yell North Star outside his door, he'll bring you inside. I'm too afraid to try. Yeah, the nice thing is if NPCs block you in, you can just fly over them in this game. Someday, if you have kids, you'll understand my words. I have a son, go on. He's as much as I can handle right now. There we are. Part of me wonders if I should redo my stream setup to give a bit of a... Maybe if I... to not cover the screen so much, kind of like it is right now, except with an actual thing for chat and such. On the other hand, part of me wonders if maybe I'm better off just having... Oh yeah, this will be nice to show off Goku's idle animation where he just sits and taps his finger. That's a Sonic-like pose. If I've ever seen one. I sense the forest is at peace, so I shall also gratitude from the forest for your... I shall grant gratitude from the forest for your efforts. So you'll be able to help me with my search? Yes, I know who you are, Goku, and the exit behind in the skull behind me will lead you to the lands of your enemy. It's time to continue creating your legacy. Title drop. Yeah, from the fact that the dad said you need to go be outside his door and say something specific to make it let you in, I wonder if they were intended that, but, well, as you can see, this game was not exactly given them as much time as it needed. Luckily, its success managed to get them to the team have the time and resources to make a lot better sequels. And believe me, when we get to it, you'll notice a big deal. Goku, I almost forgot about your reward. I shall teach you technique of solar flare. Didn't I already have this at this point in the timeline? Oh, no. Use it wisely for it temporarily blinds your enemies. That is not actually true. In this game, solar flare freezes enemies for a short period, with the duration being depending on how much you charge it. So... yeah, if you try and fly, they'll just be there. Ugh, that's annoying. Best just die and restart. Because that will heal me. Meow. It's time to continue creating your legacy. Let me grab a sip of my drink before we continue on. There we are. On one hand, adding a UI of sorts would make it so that I don't have nearly as much of the screen covered by, of the actual game screen covered by my avatar here, like what could happen in Half-Life playthroughs, where I covered my HP. But on the other hand, it does mean there's a decent amount of the screen that's not dedicated to the game itself. So that's why I was hesitating until now. Well, I was hesitating before. It's about time you got here. He's right up ahead. Go on, we're coming here to save you. Come on, let's do this. Help me, Daddy. Now I believe. Give Gohan back to me now. Are you prepared to join me? Come, Kakarot, we can rule the universe. Your whole purpose in life is to conquer and destroy. We're Saiyans, it's in our blood. I may have been born a Saiyan, it's not my purpose. Don't make this any more difficult than it has to be. Very well then, brother. Now you'll see the wrath of a true Saiyan. It's a shame. And yes, no, here's a glitch. As you can see, I got hit by his shot attack while I was not... You see, you can hear this... As you can see, you can hear the sound effect of me flying. However, I'm clearly not flying. However, Raditz thinks I am because the enemy thinks I am. This can cheese quite a few bosses simply because they cannot attack me, since as far as they're concerned, I'm flying and thus not targetable. But I can attack them with absolutely no repercussions. So now I get a free win against Raditz. You receive 4,000 experience points, and you're level 8. Ugh. Piccolo just casually walks over from where he was. Don't be a fool, brother. His blast will kill us both. If that's what it takes to save this planet, I'm ready. Ah! Special beam cannon. Perform with both arms this time. Daddy! Get up, Daddy! I can't go on. Not this time. I'll let you go on. Your father died to save Earth, kid. He was more noble than I thought. The afterlife will be ready for him. Daddy! Yeah, Goku just vanished, showing Raditz there. That was a brave sacrifice you made, Goku. I'd do anything for my son, Kami. You saved not only Gohan, perhaps everyone else on Earth, but all is not well. What's wrong? As we speak, 2 more Saiyan warriors are on their way to Earth. They're coming to get the Dragon Ball so they may gain eternal life. We, your friends, are collecting Dragon Balls so they can wish you back to Earth. In order to protect it once again, go to the end of Snake Way and train with King Kai. He will make you powerful enough to face these new foes. I'm on my way. There's no time to waste. Snake Way is not a short road to cross. Welcome to the afterlife, Goku. Please tell me you're not going to create any problems like your brother. I'm a bit different from my brother. During Kakarot, a couple people stopped by in chat to mention they felt that Raditz kind of wasted. To an extent, I agree, but I do also think they did precisely what needed to happen with Kakarot by showing Raditz's relationship with the Saiyans coming up. I suppose I should leave it vague, just in case someone somehow is watching this doesn't know. He was basically bullied, but the moment he gets the upper hand, he immediately has no hesitation acting like they did, proving that, yeah, he's always been an awful person deep down. And his role in the story is basically to prove that Goku cares more about his adopted family than his blood relations, since he gave absolutely no rips about learning the truth, and he wanted nothing to do with his true roots, for better or for worse. What am I saying? Of course it's for better. Oh, I'm sure you are. King Kai will be pleased to meet you. This door doesn't lead to Snake Way. This is kind of an interesting scene, just because King Yema's in the back. He's basically part of the background and all that. It's a pretty clever thing they did while everyone else is a chibi sprite. It's just really cool, and fits with the somewhat comedic theme that the series has. Obviously, I'm gonna want to save right away. Game saved. Oh, right, I forgot the sides of Snake Way actually do deal damage to you for some silly reason. I'm sure I can just take a leisurely stroll across here. I'm sure there's nothing terrible going on Earth in my absence. Hey there, Fancy. Why, hello there, handsome stranger on Snake Way. Thanks, I think. Perhaps you'd like to dance with me. Well, I don't really dance. Better yet, why don't I just eat you? What? Now, the Princess Snake, or whatever her name is, she is filler arc only. You will not find her in the main series. And now you can see the thing that makes these so good. Oopsie. Yeah, the fact it can freeze enemies for such an extended period is absolutely not something you can overlook. It's what makes Solar Flare makes a lot of these bosses significantly easier, especially if you can get a decent amount of charge. Because you can easily Solar Flare them, go in, go some hits, and then get out, and then charge it up again. I obviously was pushing things too far there. I really shouldn't have tried to kill her all in one go. But, yeah. Oops, right. I'm not sure why the edge of Snake Way hurt you. Are they trying to make it like the board game Operation, where you can't touch the sides? But yeah, she's basically an optional boss here, which makes sense. She's from a filler episode. Yeah, this is the strategy you're supposed to utilize. You receive 3,500 experience points. There we go. There we go, we defeated Princess Snake of the filler episode. And that is some of the nice things. Some of the times, the games will implement stuff from filler arcs. I'm losing my balance. As you can see, they decided to skip the point where Goku napped on the street sweeper or whatever cleaning machine there. They ended up knocking him off. And now, Goku's in hell. I'm sorry, HFIL. I fell a long way. What is this place? I'm sorry. Beating up souls. As I said, once you get Solar Flare, the general strategy you want to be using is Solar Flare, get in a few punches, get run back, Solar Flare, and repeat until dead. Oops. Yeah, sends it the next most valid location if you have trouble. Might as well grab this real quick. Whoa, found a juice. This might be day. Wait a second, that's blood. Yuck. What a moron. You're telling me. That gives the implication that person made the mistake. Hey, what do you want, funny guy? I'm just trying to see Kinkai. You know you gotta be fast if you want to get across Snake Way. Let's even catch me, Slowpoke, then maybe I'll show you where it is. Holy cow, that guy's fast. I can't even see where it went. Maybe one of these spirits saw which way he went. You'll be seeing it a few times here where this game utilizes otherwise filler arcs. See. That is something important. Man, check out that tree. There's a fruit on it. Looks pretty amazing. That tree's none of your business. Burn, freeze. Where? I need to find a way around, but if it's gonna be a while anyways, might as well snipe these guys from a safe distance. It took a lot of sniping, but I made it. There we go. Well, if you don't want to come to me... Darn it. There we go. Luckily, these spirits are not nearly... The souls are not nearly as aggressive as the wolves. There we are. Fun, I could fly up that one, but not others. Up that cliff, but not others. Health and fitness. You reach level 9. Receive a sensu bean. Yeah, more levels equals more time in which I'm allowed to, fly. Looks like y'all lost their little buddy. Yeah, I am looking for a man named King Kai, but I fell off Snake Way and now I don't know how to get back. Move along, this is King Yema's fruit. You're not allowed to touch it. There's a magical barrier just for people like you. You again. Tell you what, if you go up my buddy the fitness center, maybe I'll let you go up the stairs. But don't count on it. nothing over here. There's something only spawn here if I'm just... No, I only have 2 out of the 3 sensu beans I'm allowed to hold, so... It can't be that I'm just full on my inventory. Sorry about that. 1/4 health restored. You received some herbs. Might as well do it this way then. The fly orbs are a little more common, so I'm guessing they expect me to fly a little more in this general area. Yeah, there's a lot of herbs here. They can tell you'd be taking a good bit of damage. But like I said, once I get back in the groove of properly freezing enemies with solar flare and then attacking, I won't really need much else, I guess. Plus, as I mentioned, there's that exploit I can do to make any boss extremely easy. I believe most bosses are the only ones who, use ranged energy attacks, which is notable. What a jerk. Yeah, you can just go through walls. I mean, it makes sense, it's just a ghost, but... Yeah, this thing can go through walls just to block me off. Or they just didn't make the pathing for it correct. Or they somehow put an invisible wall here. There we go. Yeah, it won't, I guess while I'm doing this, it won't surprise you the demon was pretty much all but directly blunt about, yeah, you need to enjoy HFIL. Because this was when they still needed to censor hell. It's nice that Dragon Ball Super Onward, for all its flaws, removes censorship and things like that. Plus, they stopped trying to BS everyone and just made the names their actual, you know, names, same names they are in Japanese. I guess this is where dead people go to get buns of iron. Oh, okay, I've lost him. I'm gonna lose my job this time. King Yemo will be pleased. I've gone all week without losing a spirit. Yeah, the one that's not moving, I'm pretty sure, is the one he returned to this guy. In some ways, I guess it is kind of creative that they had to try and... The fact that everything said hell in the both in motifs and actual lettering, they had to try and work into something else, so they just made it this acronym. It really shouldn't have come to that, but I guess it is kind of funny. I guess mostly in retrospect, now that we're past it. It certainly wasn't funny, very funny when it was still acted there, but I believe the spirit that was not moving is the one I need to do. Why all these dead, or I guess maybe knocked out ones? Yes, I'm dead, and yes, I'm lost. How are you doing? I'm slowly but surely getting my muscle memory back of this game. I also believe this is a Western-developed game, which is why a number of things are going to be specifically referring to the English dub here and there. So this wasn't just hell from the Japanese version they changed. This was a Western-developed game. Thank you, we found him. You're coming with me, troublemaker. Here's another lost soul. Still missing a spirit or two. I see, so there's 3 of them. Oh right, there's 3, aren't there? I'm assuming it's none of these ones I beat to oblivion. I assume there's one over here somewhere. There we go. I think there's one over here somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Come on, you. These move significantly more erratically. There we are. They told me to take a right from the right turn on the flames. You'd think they provide more specific directions. Okay. Yeah, key blast can also be blocked. You reach level 10. Excellent. Level 10 it is. I believe the cap for this particular game is... I don't even remember off the top of my head, honestly. 1/4 health restored. Receive more herbs. I might as well take out everything I can here, since, as you might expect... Okay, I can fly up and down these as long as there's no jagged rocks there. Right, it's this way to the fitness center. Thank you, you found him. You're coming with me, troublemaker? So I'm not the only one. Still missing a spirit or two. I'm not the only one. I believe I usually got that one last. I'm guessing because I usually got, I guess, this one and the other one first. Right. There we are. Yeah, I guess I get this one first usually. I agree I made some mistakes, but an infinite loser, that's harsh. I wonder if someone made a Goku Goes to Hell music video with the with the one song from Futurama. Probably. There was a time way back when people just made anime music videos of damn near everything. And by damn near everything, I mean there was basically a Naruto music video for basically every song in existence. Thank you, found him. You're coming with me, troublemaker? Ah, I'm slightly less lonely now. Wow, it's all of them. Maybe King Yama won't find out after all. Now that I helped you, could you help me? That's what HFIL assistants do. I'm really hungry. Do you have anything to eat? This is the home for infinite losers, not a restaurant. The only one allowed to eat here is King Yama, and his fruit's guarded by the Red Devil and a magical barrier. I can lift the barrier if you can distract the Red Devil. Again. Yeah, as you can guess, simply talking to the Red Devil and getting him to perform that race gets him quote-unquote distracted, as he's too busy focusing on trying to outrun you or whatever. And at this point in the storyline, Goku is not fast enough to keep up with him, so you could probably, well actually, assuming you haven't already seen the filler episodes question, which is maybe possible, Dragonball Z Kai is usually the better way to watch the main series, if only because there is just so much filler. I mean, Are They Still on Namek was one of the biggest memes in the anime community for quite a number of years. Dragonball Z had the highest amount of filler in the general sense before the title was taken by Naruto later. Usually nowadays they have some ways to... Nowadays, they have ways to get around it. The reason filler was so prominent back then is because, well, at the time the Goku in Hell arc happened, the Saiyan saga was actually still going on in the manga. The anime couldn't overtake it because, well, Toriyama was still writing it. And as is well documented, Toriyama just kind of writes whatever seems like a good idea at the time. He doesn't plan ahead, so they couldn't go with any notes or anything to make it easier. So with that in mind, just leave me alone and don't create any mischief. Yeah, the barrier's gone and he was in the worst spot, but luckily I can just fly over him. This fruit looks pretty tasty. Whoa, is that King Yama's fruit? Give it back. For King Yama. Got you. Hey, wait a second, you tricked me. Now he's showing me where King Kai is. Alright, observe. Let's see, how do I get that crack tip here? Ah, here we are. Alright, we'll go through here. This will take you right there. Thanks a lot. I had to reposition in order to walk over there. Why, just let him go like that? He's got a surprise coming to him. Oh, great, I'm all the way back at the beginning. As you can guess, those red orbs are worth 15. Snake Way seems to go on forever. Yeah, at this point, the game's all, yeah, we have... No, it's better just fly, because I've got to be getting close to the end now. Oopsie. crap. Where's a red orb when you need one? Here it is. So they make sure you can expedite your trip across Snake Way. I can see King Kai's planet floating in the air to the left. I'll have to fly over there. You know, I just realized that's a fish's tail, not a snake's. So this was actually Fish Way the entire time. Oopsie. Okay, so I need to grab this orb here, and, there we are. I do like how they use the screenshots as, you know, as garbage quality as they are. But remember, the GBA wasn't capable of anything better. It was only 32 bits. So, just barely around what the PS1 was capable of. You're not far off your train to even try and catch me yet. Who do you think you are, anyway? Hope King Kai will cook me up a big meal later. I can't fire Ki blasts in here, I don't think. Yeah, this is, you can't use them indoors. I believe this is vaguely based off of a screenshot from the episodes in question. Wonder why King Kai doesn't park his car in there. Only on rainy days, although I don't think it's ever rained here. Yeah. Okay. Are you King Kai? Well, of course I am. Do you see any other Kais around here? I didn't think so. Okay, can you train me to defeat the Saiyans who are approaching Earth? Saiyans, there aren't many of them left in the universe. Their whole planet was destroyed, but the ones who survived are extremely powerful. You'll have to train hard. Thank you, King Kai. First, let's see how well you can run on this high-gravity planet. Chase Bubbles and see if you can catch him. If you do, we can move on to the next test. Sounds easy enough. Go, Bubbles. Crap, I'm out of energy already. Darn it. Yeah, there's a handful of ways you can catch Bubbles. You can corner him or fly into him. Darn it. Oh, I can't use key attacks at all in this area. That explains it. Probably because that'd make it too easy. Yeah, the easiest way, I believe, is just to corner him so that he can't go anywhere but into you. King Kai's a pretty sweet-looking car. Oh, right, I forgot he can get caught on that. There we are. Well done. Now you must hit Gregory on the top of the head with this heavy mallet. Don't go easy on him just because he's a flying cricket. I don't think I can even fly while this is active. Oh, no, I can. I was just out of energy. Alrighty. There we are. I don't get it, I'm the fastest thing there is. You should have caught me in a million years. Maybe in 1,000,001, but not less than 1,000,000. My goodness, you're the best student I've ever had. Incredible timing. It took King Yama much longer to beat those. Really? Oh my, yes. Since you've improved so much, I'm able to teach you the Kamehameha attack, which is more powerful than any attack you've seen so far. Your speed increases. You receive 1,500 experience points. Wait, didn't I learn the Kamehameha from Master Roshi? No, you learned it from me. Me! Your friends have collected the Dragon Balls and made the wish. It's time for you to return to Earth. Kami's waiting for you at his lookout. Please visit me again. I mean, I hope you don't have to visit me again. There is a charm to them incorporating the scenes like this into the game. I do appreciate that. Like I said, it was largely a case of the license forcing the game to come out a bit. I should probably look up the exact details, but yeah. The extremely low quality Goku voice. How I've missed you. Yeah. The Kamehameha is strong, but it takes a good bit of charging to really get good, so I'm gonna be blunt. Solar Flare is generally the best option, because again, you can use it, get some hits off, run off, and continue. You're looking very fit, Goku. I'm worried, though. These Saiyans are true monsters. Be careful. Don't worry, Mr. Popo, and thanks. Welcome back, Goku. The fate of the world's now in your hands. Your friends have been fighting valiantly, but are meeting defeat. Now go to the wastelands where your opponent awaits. Sadly, you cannot go in here. Korin is here for no reason. It's been a long while. Yes, it has been, Master. Take these Senzu beans with you. They'll greatly aid your cause. Thank you very much. I wish you luck. This isn't quite as nice as a Senzu bean. I mentioned during Kakarot, so I'm going to mention it here. I believe, if I remember right, Senzu beans were introduced in the original Dragon Ball series as less of the miracle drug they get used for later in the series, and more as a source of sustenance, as they basically prevent you from needing to eat for something like a month or something that ridiculous. So effectively remove the need to eat. Obviously, that is extremely useful. Well, imagine how much I could save on shopping trips. I think that's about all that's here, but yeah. Korin's basically just there to give you some free sensu healing and such. I wonder if there's any... I forget how I need to travel here. Just go to the back, I guess? Yeah, I think the lookout is just one solid object. It's not something I actually travel. I think the Nimbus has to show up again. I could fly down to Earth from here. We're in an ice biome now. Ah, crap. There we are. When I saw the yellow between the stone... Hey, can you help me out? How'd you get stuck up here on the ledge? I was exploring, the wolves chased me up on rocks. Thanks so much, mister.
Kamehameha! Kamehameha!
yeah, with the amount of levels I got, this, the guy down there should be easy. Of course, if he gets bugged again, that's gonna make it easier. There. Now let's just, keep doing this. There we are. Wolves still hurt like the dickens, I see. There we are. Game saved. I can't go up these cliffs for some silly reason. I think I can potentially farm that dinosaur for XP. Since it's so close to the area here. I wonder how the stock market's doing today. Sounds like there's some commotion going on in the city. Hey there, do you mind? I'm trying to think of ideas for capsules. This guy seems to be obsessed with the Castle Corporation. I think I got hit by a bike like this once. Also a reference to OG Dragon Ball. That is really loud. You can't possibly carry any more senzu beans. That's the way I usually fight tough enemies like this. As nice as it is to get greedy, you usually don't want to do that. There we are. Hey, you miss fruits. There's a yeah. You receive a senzu bean. Do. Might as well just save now that I'm almost... Oh, squirrel already. I'm pretty sure that's a blocked sound effect because... Otherwise, how those wolves survive? Because they die in one hit normally. I think there might be a bit of a cooldown where I could use again, but yeah, Solar Flare is the one that makes these bosses, I want to say doable, but it makes them trivial too, so. Reach level 11. There we are. Found a capsule. I do not remember what capsules do, unfortunately. You really shouldn't be here right now. This is a dangerous situation. Did you hear that someone's trying to rob the bank? Yeah, it's illegal, isn't it? That's illegal. Of course the robber gets stuck. Come on, get over here, you. Get over here.
Kamehameha!
I won't surprise you what you need to do here. Wow, the police aren't handling things very well. They should have gotten those robbers by now. I sure am hungry. Maybe I'll head to the cafe. This guy's just randomly walking around. My son won't be hanging with wolves again anytime soon. Thanks for your help. Here's something you might find useful. You found a capsule. I think they might be for the quest there, actually. Alright, this fridge is stocked. Hope they don't mind. But that's a...
Kamehameha!
I'm pretty sure their HP reset when I went to the building, so... Yeah, these guys like to walk wherever they damn well please, apparently. There we go. I don't know if the red underneath is just a very poorly rendered shadow or it's supposed to be actual blood. Actually, it's probably just a bandana now that I look at it. There we are. Yeah, it's the bandana. Yeah, I doubt they'd have blood in a GBA game. Now for the dinosaur, it's probably a poorly rendered shadow. Oh wow, they actually shot Goku and it somehow did damage. There we are. You received 1,500 experience points. Stop the burglars. I knew we could count our hardworking police force. They're so noble. Let's hear for the police. Thank you very much, citizen. That was remarkable. No problem. Anything to help? Would you like a job with a force young man? I've other problems to take care of, but thanks. Your bravery will be remembered. Finally, I can get back to the hospital. I can't listen to any more whining. What, me? Phew, I can't believe I lived through this. Thanks. Wow, I can't believe it. Those robbers sure did a number on this bank. Bank is closed. Guess there's nothing to do in there. Attention, have your thank you ready. Those aliens took over the whole Northern Army. Took out the whole Northern Army. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, the police cone's gone. No, they're not. So yeah, this is entirely to funnel me to where I need to go next. Uh-oh. There's some major destruction on the news. I hope everyone's okay. Good luck. Thanks so much, mister. I think I need 3 capsules for the other quest. Receive some herbs. Wonderful. Might as well save. Whoa, some new capsule corporation technology. Cool, please let me have it. Receive obtained experience. Oh, you have a capsule tech that I really want. I'll trade you something for it, please. If I had known one guy could have taken out the robbers, I would have done it myself. That's adorable. Poor squirrels getting completely obliterated by Goku. Goku may not particularly bright, but I do think people take it a little too far with it. Goku's actually evil and jokes. Right, these will respawn. So there's really no point in holding back. Stopped robbers, found capsules, save lost boy. I could swear there was 3 capsules, but I also don't want to spend all day here. I guess since I've beaten this game before, I could use a guide, but if we're honest, I don't believe this game is long enough or complicated enough to justify it. Restricted area, no passing. Goku. Yes, King Kai, I can hear you. You must hurry to help your friends. Earth's in extreme danger. Yes, but can we go inside these buildings first? A quick checkup is appropriate. This should feel much better now. Oh, I think she's a full heal. Sorry, civilian, no trespassing. Alright, I got a full set of healing items. Oh man, did you hear what's going on? Yeah, this is one of my favorite themes. I believe in the soundtrack it's called Earth vs. Saiyans. Dad, you're back. Yes, go on, I'm back. Don't worry, I'll head up from here. Dad, Piccolo's dead. They killed everyone except me and Krillin. It's true, Goku trained so hard for nothing. Not for nothing, Krillin. You held them up long enough for me to return. More powerful than ever. Careful, Daddy. Goku, you made it. Yep, just in time. What do you mean time? Tien, Yamcha, and Chaozu are all gone. Those Saiyans must have unbelievable power levels. I know you can do it, Goku. Well, I guess to Goku's credit, that's a lot better than all of his friends dead, and thus the entire world ended. I know you can do it, Goku. And yeah, you're gonna start to... This is kind of the biggest problem with Legacy of Goku 1. While it makes sense to focus the story on Goku specifically, quite a bit of the story is actually handled by the ensemble cast, especially in these early arcs. Like here, we completely missed most of the Saiyan fight in general because we aren't following anyone except Goku. Likewise, the Piccolo and Gohan training arc, we missed that. Future games do a better job with that perspective shift, at least. And it's also nice that Kakarot makes sure to follow the other characters for a decent amount as well. So, you're the one who beat Raditz? Hopefully you're a lot more challenging if I get friends. Why don't you have a little chat with Nappa so I don't have to waste my time destroying you? Talk to Nappa, I'd rather not waste my time. So this is Kakarot, huh? It doesn't look too tough to me. I sense Kakarot's power's grown since Raditz is here. You should still be able to handle him easy enough, but I'll crush the little traitor, Vegeta. Yeah, here Nappa and Vegeta were just Saiyan elites. They weren't necessarily a royalty. Although I think Nappa might have been a mid-level Saiyan. I'm gonna try and avoid the exploit, but... Just need to create some breathing room. Yeah, you can't use Solar Flare until a couple seconds after the current, a couple moments after the current one ends. Yeah, I'm hearing the blocks sound a lot after attacking someone who's been Solar Flared. There we are. He just falls backward. 20k experience points. Now it's your turn, Vegeta. You just don't get it, do you? You're nothing compared to me. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. Well, we'll see about that, fool. And that was definitely future content added. Gallic Gun. Sadly, we do miss the Vegeta turn on Nappa scene, but in return, Goku actually does get to just straight up defeat Nappa. Yeah, I can use this to create some room if I have to. As you can see, there's a lot of herbs, because this is functionally the final boss of a particular arc. Damn it. They were just casually walking around in circles. Hard to tell if I'm limited to number of hits or not, or just they just are more likely to block the more if I hit them in succession. Just avoid me reducing into a damage race, but whatever. Just prevent complete cheesing with solo player, but well, either way, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, as you can probably guess, since this follows Goku and Goku only, there's gonna be a number of scenes where you miss huge swaths of the story because Goku straight up wasn't there. I must confess you're stronger than I give you credit for, but enough is enough. Yep, Vegeta actually has 2 phases. Yeah, these guys are just gonna sit around and watch. Careful, Daddy. At least Vegeta's nice enough to not bother them while I'm here. Might as well grab last herb here just to keep myself topped off. Vegeta, as you can see, kills me in like 3 hits. So even though I have a number of ways to cheese him... Oh, phew, luckily Gohan dodged. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, it's the bosses are pretty easy to cheese, but it's still, as Legacy of Goku 1 is extremely easy to die. Yeah, part of the reason the wolves kill you so easily is you just straight up don't have Solar Flare, which is needed for these cheese strats. On that note, Solar Flare was originally introduced to the series by Tien, but for a while it was actually mistakenly attributed to Krillin, actually. Now granted, it was picked up because, you know, it's a very good utility skill. Oh yeah, it also interrupts any range attack the boss was using, which is quite nice. There we go. He fell back. You've reached level 12. Oh no. Since you don't have your tail, I wouldn't expect you to know the form of a true Saiyan. Only the light of the moon will reveal it. Burst open and mix. Watch and learn, weakling.
I'm the most powerful warrior in the universe.
The low quality clips from the show. Like I said, it gives the game a nice charm to it. Go, can you hear me? Vegeta's too powerful for us in that giant ape form. Daddy, you alright? Don't worry, Gohan, I think I'm okay. Okay, wait, what's that? Sadly, Yajirobe was not even given a sprite in this game. They just have the cutscene show it. Although it's at least better than Xenoverse 1 having Krillin cut it off. Though Xenoverse 2, they do correct it and say Yajirobe did it. It's just done off screen, so they don't have to make a model for Yajirobe. Hey, Yajirobe's here. He cut off Vegeta's tail. It's about time he did something useful. Look. He's going back to normal. No, this is impossible. My tail. Way to go, Yajirobe. Without his tail, Vegeta can't transform anymore. Gohan? Oh no, Gohan's beginning to transform too. Wow, Gohan sure did number Vegeta. We need to kill Vegeta now that he's vulnerable. Stop, don't do it, Krillin. That's not the way to end this. But Goku, after all he's done to our friends, you're just gonna let him get away? I don't feel right about this, Krillin. We need to show him mercy. Okay, Goku, I just hope we don't end up regretting this. I've somehow been defeated by this common Saiyan. I'll have my revenge once I recover from this. Yeah, you have to remember the context in which this happens. And Yamcha, Tien, and even the supposed Demon King Piccolo all got turned good while dealing with Goku shenanigans, so while a lot of people criticize Goku for being just so lenient for seemingly no reason, I do think he is actually fairly justified for thinking something similar might happen here. And I'm not taking into account future events simply because we didn't know them at the time. Goku couldn't have known them at the time. Perhaps I'll go to Namek and collect the Dragon Balls there. Then eternal life and limitless power will be mine. Yeah, they make a few changes in this game to facilitate the story, especially since Goku isn't present for a lot of it. Hence why they had Kami info dump to Goku about the Saiyans the new Saiyans that are coming, since Goku, you know, wasn't around when that happened. He's run away, Goku. I sure you were right about letting him go. Hey, Gohan, you alright? I'm okay, Daddy. You okay? Yeah, I'm alright, but I think I have some serious healing to do. Chi-Chi's gonna send you guys to the hospital. What? Oh, no, not that. Right, Goku's actually surprisingly scared of needles. Well, the sooner you heal, the sooner you can meet the rest of us on the planet Namek. Go on, Bulma and I had better start heading to Namek right away. You catch up with us using a capsule ship as soon as you're better, Goku. I guess that's what we'll have to do. See you all on Namek. Wow, that was a bit of a jump, wasn't it? Now, that's the Saiyan saga complete, and since we're now in Namek saga, I think it would be quite ideal to call the stream here and have part 2 next time, because first of all, I started a lot later than I was planning, and also this one might be a bit. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Alright. Well, hope you don't... Well, I appreciate you joining me on this little nostalgia trip, and I hope you continue to watch next time. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.